I need to install Shazam on my phone and sing the song.
Right, whose screen do I want to show? I'll show Gav's.
David, did you check in? I'm gonna check
Yeah,
in
I've
right
checked in.
now.
I've checked in. If you want to grab everything.
I need.
Because it's the
Actually, can I just?
necessities.
Pardon me.
You can't tell me that he's not singing bare necessities.
He's not singing bare necessities, dude.
No, it's not that. Sing it, David. Sing it.
Bare necessities?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I don't remember the lyrics.
He was maybe singing bare
just
necessities if
the-
it was made by Eurythmics.
What's that again?
What, Eurythmics?
No. What did you say?
I was making a joke.
Ah, damn. I thought it was that. Okay, David, can you sing that song?
That's literally what you do. That beginning bit is the exact same.
Okay. So what is the name of the song?
Bare necessities.
Bare necessities by.
But it's. I think the title is Bear, like the animal, because it's a Disney film.
Yeah, it's a Disney song.
Is that right? Yeah, the bear
From The Jungle Book.
from the Jungle Book. No,
got
it's
two
not
people
like
in the
it's not
stream.
more like that.
To give you guys context, Dado is trying
Any
to.
viewers yet?
Dado's trying
watch
to
live action
remember a
Jungle
song that's stuck in his head. Dado's trying to give them 4 viewers. I mean, 4 million viewers a little rendition, so they know what song you're singing. That's bare necessity. It's just
yeah, I'm singing.
No, it's not. It was sort of like it was sort of like a techno thing in the 90s, disco thing.
So sing it again. Sing it again. It's stuck in my head now. I need to.
Yeah, it was like
I'm so sure I know that song, but I can't think what it is.
But tell me some of the words. I cannot. Tell me some random
words. I listened
words.
to it not even that long ago.
What is that, Josh? Who is singing that? Yeah, that is correct. Who is singing that?
Me, but I was just making up bullshit. That's how I know it's bare necessities. You could be like, dun 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 dun. That's the one. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Daddy, are you checking in? I'll grab from you.
Okay. I'm checking. I'll
grab from.
No, I'll just look on Spotify the bare necessity, but no, it's not at all what
they need. We need ChatGPT to take in audio. That is, I tell you what, if AI can pick up what song I'm singing, that's all I need. There must be.
Wait, if you done that tune into Shazam, would it clock it?
Yeah, but I don't know Shazam, but should I have it?
Yeah, download it and see if it works. See if you can trick.
My daughter stole my phone, so.
Wait, you can do. You can hum to search.
What, on Shazam? On Google?
On Google?
You can hum to search on Google?
Yeah, bruv. I'm doing this now. Hold up. It's like Google app.
Let me do it. Google does too much. Google's in our brain.
Alright, Dad, I need a very precise hum now. What is the hum? It's not gonna get. If it gets this, I will lose my mind. I will sell everything I ever own and put stock in Google.
Oh, I am in tears.
Dun, 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 dun. That's stuck in my head now. I need to know myself. All right, Google. Let's see what you got for me. So I'm to search. Here we go. Dum 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 dum.
I don't know. What was the word there? Like they were like very simple words that I cannot remember. What when it got done done, like the words were and like but I don't remember the words like all along or something like
Hey
that.
Google, what's this song? Dum 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 dum.
I hope somebody clips this and it's just like game dev drives hits insane. Just
Hey
10
Google,
minutes.
what day is it today?
Guys,
Hey,
you need
hey
to try
Google,
to Shazam as well.
what time is it?
Have you got Shazam?
Hey Google's
I think
useless.
so. Let me get it.
Let me open up Shazam. Shazam is the way. Shazam them, I know what they're doing. Google's useless. Doesn't even take in my voice. Maybe you need a Google phone. Scammers. Shazam, what you got for me?
Right, give us the tune one more time, Dada.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
It's searching for a match.
Mine failed, I think.
It literally came up saying this is tough. Last try.
Yeah, I know.
No, Shazam's not getting it.
No.
Shazam, you're so useless.
The problem is I keep remixing bare necessities into it now.
That's what I'm saying.
It's confusing me.
If I do bare necessity. Dum 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 dum. Doesn't even pick up bare necessity.
It's probably because you're not doing actual music. There's like it's not the right note, it's not the right tempo, anything like that. It's just
bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Get about your worries and your strife. Dum dum dum. It's just shit. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something, everything about you. Baby,
can't believe the level of technology we're at, and we can't even look up a song.
This is actually so shit. What's the point of having the app?
What is
Waste of
the
time.
fucking point? Absolutely
Waste of time.
useless.
I saw that on his story. Fred again. Fred again. He was at OT Brixton. I saw. Better people I know went. I don't mind that kind of music, like a one-off thing, but I ain't gonna listen to that in the reg. It's too much noise. He's cool though. He's a cool guy.
I used to listen to loads of Skrillex when I was a teenager. Skrillex and Benny Benassi. Yeah, it's huge.
Okay, don't check into dev, David.
Beautiful.
Let's see if the situation improves.
Everything is broken. All right, I'm running the game. Let's see what the crack is. Let's see what crack I lacking. Dun, 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 dun.
Mm.
Oh, is it an old song or new song? Dado.
No, yeah, an old song. I mean, I think it's from the 90s, like some techno disco tune from the 90s, but not really. I don't know.
I'm gonna search up 90s techno bangers. 90s techno.
Do you know what? That's going to come out of a banging playlist. I don't know what's on it, but that's going to be banging.
Energy by top 10 90s techno song of all time. Well, that always makes me laugh, right? Because it's like top 10 90s techno songs of all time. So I was like, well, it's not of all time, it's of the 90s. It's like, what?
It's at the 90s all the time.
Top 10 movies of the year of all time. It's like, what? So this year, is it not?
What's the best movie ever?
Best movie ever.
Yeah.
I think that's impossible for any individual to say. They can say what's their
I know,
best
for you,
movie.
I mean, for your
for me,
taste.
okay. Ooh. What movie did I love and rewatch? But I can't lie, I've watched Avatar, the first one, so many times. I do love that movie. That movie was unbelievable.
Oh, have you watched the second yet?
I'm going tomorrow to watch it with my girlfriend tomorrow in the evening.
So no spoiler, right? Everybody dies at the end.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I
Big
do that so
explosion.
often. No spoilers, but everyone does die.
For you,
I love
Gans?
that.
I don't know.
Cheers, Chaos.
What's a film that I've seen a lot? I've hit that typical thing now where I can't even think of a film that I've ever seen.
There's a lot of movie. What? I love Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse banged.
Ah, that was a masterpiece, dude.
Into Spider-Man. I loved that. That was a really good movie. What else? What other movies banged? Like banged. I love this. There's a movie called Eagle. Is it Eagle Eye? I think I really liked. It's with Shia LaBeouf. Old school. It's not like an amazing plot or whatever, but I just found it really enjoyable. I remember watching it and loving that movie. I'm trying to think if there's a movie where I was like, wow. Stream guys, ignore the crazy IK. I'm gonna work on that today.
It really depends on like how your category, what you're measuring it by.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's quite techie. It's not like a straightforward kind of.
It's like if you wanted to just go by experience of watching it, Into the Spider-Verse is probably up there. That was so good, I went back to watch it with a fucking notepad. And I actually took notes on it. Action film.
Yeah, no, Into Spider-Verse is nuts. That game's just crazy. A game? That movie was just nuts.
But then if you want to talk like action or fighting film, then maybe Gladiator or The Last Samurai.
See, TV series, Chaos, Last Airbender is my number one TV series.
See, I'd probably grade that under anime.
It is,
Did you ever watch Band of Brothers?
Number one.
Did you ever watch Band of Brothers?
I never watched Band. Is that the one with No, I never watched it.
It's a bit hard to get hold of now because it's an HBO thing. But we used to have a DVD set of it. It's amazing, amazing show. Yeah. There's also have you ever heard of a film called The Sunset Limited?
Sunset Boulevard?
No, The Sunset Limited.
I have not, no.
So there are two actors in it, Samuel Jackson and Tommy Lee Jones. The entire film, which is like an hour and a half, 2 hour film, is one conversation that happens in one room. That is the entire film in
That's cool.
one kitchen. and
That's pretty good.
it's
Or it's terrible. Depends.
well, it's hard to watch. So it's a guy who tries to kill himself. He tries to throw himself in front of a train. Tommy Lee Jones does, and Samuel Jackson saves him. And then the next 2 hours is Samuel Jackson trying to convince him not to do it again.
Yeah.
And it becomes like a 2 hour philosophical conversation between one person who's religious and one person who isn't, and whether you should or shouldn't commit suicide. And it's a really hard watch, but it's a phenomenal film. But you have to be in a very specific mood for it.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still getting a lot of that capsule going into the wall thing.
Yeah, how do you manage that?
I just run into the wall. Like turn. No, like I run in, but like I do weird. Like I run in awkwardly. Okay, so there, it's not really doing it much. Right, so it's when really I'm turning away from the wall that it has that, like there, like that. Like as I carve into the wall and carve away. There, it does it. It might be something to do with the foot. Okay, some sus behavior I'm looking at.
Oh, yeah, actually, the foot could move the foot, and then
Yeah,
it would
it's
screw
moving
it.
the foot. I think because what happened, one of the things with foot, okay, it moves the foot below the surface, which makes it do some sus stuff. Let me kill it for now, right? You missed sus foot.
Yeah. So, how many viewers have we got now? 15?
We have got 15 out of nowhere.
Right, okay, excellent. So, does anyone knows the title? Actually, David, can you sing the song again?
It's
That's how it goes.
necessity.
Dun, 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 dun. No, that's the
No,
still
not
the
very
funny answer.
necessary.
So context for you 15 viewers, Dado is trying to remember the name of a song. Let me know if you can hear him. And Dado, take it away. They're all waiting to hear from you.
Alright, so the song goes like this.
Go. One of you has to find it. Whoever finds it first gets a gold medal.
Yeah, the guys that the person that gives us the right answer wins a CryptoZoo NFT.
You need to stop, dude.
It's actually worse without the.
Coffee, now.
It's actually worse without the foot IK.
Oh, it's worse. Oh, Jesus.
It's worse.
Okay, bring it back. I want my country back. Yeah.
So how does it? So when does it shrink the capsule?
Liquido? Narco? How? You know what? Bordeto.
There's
I
no
think
way.
you are the man or the
I'm gonna play
girl
it right now.
or the man, the person.
There's no way someone got it in like half a minute.
Yeah, no, I think that's it. Liquido Narco. It really rings me a bell.
Someone said the first comment is, "This song was on my mind for 3 weeks. I was sleepless. Now I found it. I will never let it go again."
I've got it tattooed into me, so I'll never forget.
Yeah, that was the one. Dun, 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 dun.
It is like 1 second. Wow, we found it. So Borteo, if you aren't a bucket yet, I'm gonna give you a bucket access, okay, into the Discord server.
Oh shit! You got like an actual prize from that.
Well, yeah, of course. You know, like it bugged me for so long. Wow, 2 hours.
Yeah, but if he didn't answer, you weren't going to sleep tonight.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Bortiov's like, nice. I think we should just start doing that. Just be like, oh, he's already
Yeah.
a backer. Right, you win nothing.
No. You need to win something.
Okay,
Choose
how
your
about this?
prize.
It's
You
your
need.
prize. How about this? When we do release 010, Bortiov gets an hour before everyone else.
Yeah, we're gonna send you the link to 010 first. Well, that is a really shitty price, but
You get
See,
10 minutes
Moritaka.
before everybody else.
Is it because we're excited that we're almost finished, or because we're so drained that we're like dejected that we're so far away? You know.
Oh no, this is chaos energy keeping us going right now.
You know what I mean?
I came into this tonight. I jumped on the call and I'm like, I'm so dead. I don't have the energy. And then that song bullshit happened, and we've just kind of gone a little nuts. Bet a month's paid cocaine.
Okay, so let's Dado. There's a lot of issues still with the collision stuff. I'm gonna work on the I'm gonna work on the That's exactly it. We've all just gone insane at this point. I need to work.
There was
I wanna
one
figure out-
sanity bar that we share, and we all tick it down. So whoever gets to the
Very-
conversation last is fucked.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to find out why whenever I do a squeeze, my camera once decides to go absolute ape shit.
yeah, so I keep working on the on all those fixes. So I'm pretty sure I can have it tonight. Pretty sure.
That phantom reverse vault just does not want to go away.
It's cursed. 3396
What's
is cursed. I'm
annoying
telling you.
is it's the most common one.
Do you know what I actually think is happening? I don't think it's that. So I have a weird feeling that multiple animations, when you delete them, they don't actually get deleted. But 3396 is the only one that causes an issue when it comes back. Because I've noticed that when, like, in the toolkit sequencer, I've had like overlapping animations, and I've deleted one, kept the good one, and next time I go on, they're overlapping again. But 3396 is the only time when it causes a problem.
I need to make a better idle animation as well for the squeezes. It's pretty and the shimmies. It's pretty shit right now. So why? See, I hate this thing. When I want it to shake, it doesn't shake.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Break. Oh, guys, ignore the complete deformation of Josh's body. I've made a load of changes to like 1606. That animation has problems. What the fuck is wrong with you, mate? What is your problem? It never gets onto the fucking wall.
There'll be custom tracks in the game. Custom tracks as in like playable courses, or tracks as in music. Would there be custom songs?
What?
Yeah, I think the whole soundtrack for the game will be from Liquido.
Yeah.
I need to reach out to the band. See, this is I'm writing on the chat. This was the words that I couldn't understand or remember. Like they were really obscure. When it does the town town, it does, and I touch your face, narcotic mind from Lay's Mary Jane. What the hell is that?
Wait, say it again.
So, like, if you see in the YouTube chat, I just wrote the lyrics from that I couldn't. It's that is when it does town town.
I'm pretty sure that means he was stoned and he was stroking your face.
Well, like Mary Jane is the lady from Spider-Man.
No, Mary Jane means marijuana more than likely.
Really? I thought it was a Spider-Man quote.
Well, I mean, you are right. MJ is Mary Jane, but the odds are he's probably referencing marijuana.
But yeah, so I could never understand. Where is that band from? What country?
No idea. But if they,
Why is it not doing?
I'm
the
inclined to
shitty
say
thing?
America if they're calling it Mary Jane, because I think that's American slang.
Yeah, the Americans.
What the?
Why is it not going? There it is. Just so random. It's just not like consistent enough at all. Well, that's a problem. Oh wow, you really can't turn around in the squeeze.
Isn't that right? That's what you want, though, isn't it?
No, you do. Yeah, no, that is what you want. I didn't realize that I did that.
Yeah, you did that very long spring damper, right?
Oh shit, I did, didn't I? Did I?
Yeah, I think
Hold on.
I think you did. I mean, you told me you did, and I think you can technically do it if you spend a long time trying.
Although one thing, it's not squeezing. Okay, something sus is going on. Because when I do this and I turn, I'm not in squeeze. Okay, I need to that's some sus behavior there. Very sus behavior. Oh, I walked off the edge of the thing. Why is the capsule not having a heart attack? I need it to be shit. This is what was annoying. It was like near impossible to replicate.
What's near impossible?
When you go into like in the squeeze and some turning corners sometimes can be really shitty. It's because of that. Well, that's quite nice actually. Something going on that's sus. Okay, I need to fix. That was some very sus behavior. Okay, so the first one is what is going on with this camera? Actually, you know what? Let's. They're all the same problem, I think. So it's that restricted movement mode. It's this motherfucker.
Oh, you know the new guidelines from YouTube. Like you cannot say a swear word in the first 14 seconds of a video. But after
What?
that, yeah, it's
After that,
almost
it's go
okay.
nuts. Go absolutely mad.
That's cap. That can't be real.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, like some, I don't know,
Some
some
bullshit.
rules. First 7 seconds are, okay, 14 seconds are really crucial for the brain development of.
All the kids
Um,
watching YouTube, it's like if they get,
Wow,
it just doesn't make.
my kids are watching YouTube like crazy. But my daughter says that she's got YouTube Kids, and I haven't checked, but I trust her.
She's
But
definitely lying to you.
yeah, for sure. But to be honest, I really don't like if you protect that too much. I mean, at some point they need to, they're gonna live in the real world, right? And I really don't like that, bubble wrap that
I
you
agree.
put around. It's like,
Also, you can try and protect them, but like in this day and age, they're gonna just if it's their phone, it's their friend's phone, it's like whatever, and just teach them the right.
yeah, I mean, you go to the school, now they go to the high school, right? And like it's,
Yeah, it's an
there's no
absolute.
really 14 seconds, no swear word in the like that, like pretty much half of the school. I'm pretty sure they're criminals. So
Just they
like,
walk into school, it's like fuck.
yeah,
Like my dad told me not to say that word.
yes.
Some bougie babe. And so, oh my god, there's no way.
There's no way what.
Oh, there's no way.
You got it working.
Dado, you know that whole restricted mode bullshit?
No, but yes.
We don't need it.
I like that.
It works.
Ship it.
Oh. No. It does work because I look at the um yeah. Wait, no, maybe I didn't live code. No, I did. Wait, what the hold on a minute. This works way too well. Wait, so
Oh god.
oh yeah, because we just changed how we go about doing it.
Oh, that could be way thinner. Okay. Oh, I got greedy. Tried to sprint.
Never be greedy. Always be excellent.
You heard it here first, folks.
That was a quote from, I think, Bill and Ted Bogus Journey, no?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, by the way, my favorite movie of all time is Back to the Future. Well, tied for the first place, Back to the Future and The Goonies.
Oh, okay. Fair. Dude, I'm all over the place with this. I cannot balance in a straight line on this for the life of me. I'm like swinging left and right constantly.
Why?
Because I suck.
That is an interesting end to the balance, just straight into a shimmy. I like that.
Yeah, and then the shimmies go around the corners as well. Also, like, I know that at the moment it's open on the sides, you could just leave, but I'll have that closed off, so you actually do have to do the course. And then I'm going to try and sort of hide the whole, well, not hide it, but make the building look like a very long bus shelter, effectively. So that actually fits in with the whole city. Oh, I walked off the edge because I wasn't paying attention. But that's fine, that works. So that actually fits in with the design of it being a place. I'm taking heavy inspiration from the bus stop, the bus center in Milton Keynes at the moment.
Okay. The world famous bus stop in Milton Keynes.
It's actually surprisingly famous because there's a skate park there called Buzzy.
Oh.
Because the bus station isn't actually used anymore. The building itself is used for homeless charity stuff, community stuff. And then there's a skate park at the back of it. And a few years ago, the council was going to try and get rid of the skate park, and the skaters.
You know, we do need a restricted movement.
The skaters wanted to stop them, so they put the word out to a load of professional skaters and got them to come over and like just have like a jam session or whatever. And there was so much attention that NK Council couldn't get rid of the skate park, so now it just stays there.
Nice. Was Rodney Mullen there?
I don't know who turned up. I know a load of pros turned up.
Rodney Mullen is probably my only hero. It's an amazing guy.
Big rods.
Big up rodders.
Big rod. Big Roddy.
That is the name on his driving license. Big Roddy.
Wait, so I do this.
Balance. Shimmy. Oh, we need a squeeze as well. Eyes closed, kiss you in a phone finger.
Hey, what's gonna happen here when I do this? I ain't trust
Oh,
this shit.
the balance cam is nice. That was all David doing the balance cam.
I loved you, but I lied. I'm in the mood to just eat like 10 cheeseburgers.
No, I think there's something in the air, because so am I.
I would devour like a couple cheeseburgers right about now.
Do you know, so I've still got a bet that hasn't actually come through yet because my mate hasn't. Well, so I've been challenged / a bet has been placed down and needs to be fulfilled as to whether or not I can eat 100 McDonald's 99p cheeseburgers in one sitting. Because I think I can.
What is that, Gans?
So ages ago, me and a mate of mine were probably drinking, chatting shit. And I made a joke that I could eat 100 McDonald's cheeseburgers, like 99p cheeseburgers, in one sitting. And his response was, "I will buy the 100 cheeseburgers if you can eat them in one sitting."
Yeah.
Which I'm still.
I don't think you can. Yeah, okay.
I think I could.
No chance, mate.
It's
I
come up
think
a couple
with
times.
inflation, the cheeseburgers are like more than 99p, right? For sure.
Oh, that's his fault. He's buying them.
I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell, Guns, you're gonna do that. Do you know how much 100 is, right? It's not like, imagine 10, right? Trying to get through 10 will be hard enough, right? Of just cheeseburgers. Now imagine you got to do that 10 times. You'll die. You will die.
I
There's
think
no. There's
10 is easy if you're committed and if you have a bet.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then
But it's hard. Like you
hard,
actually have to
yeah.
try. It's not a case of you can just rock up and bang 10 like it's light work. 10,
No,
you're
no,
gonna
no.
have to.
I'd have to know ahead of time that I'm going to be doing 10. I need to prep for like a day or two. But I
That's
could
what
do
I mean.
sorry, 100. I mean, I could do 100.
Yeah, but I
No,
think the
you cannot.
problem
That's
is the
so much.
bread.
I
not
will
the meat.
double it. I will get on that. If you could do 100, I will split it with him. There's no way. That's impossible.
I'll send him a message now. I'll let him know he's got an investor.
Even like I don't even think a professional competitive eater could bang 100 in like straight like that. 100 cheeseburgers, bro. No chance. There's just no way. That's so many. That's like 100 is a lot, right?
Not Big Macs. They're like 99p cheeseburgers. Just
Still, bro. Even a
with the-
little
with the
one.
one-
Yeah, but the problem is the bread.
It's the bread.
Like,
100
bread's gonna
bread
be an
is
issue.
just
It's going to be an issue, but I can do it.
Yeah.
No chance.
But you know,
And it's got
in
you have to
Italy,
drink
there
so
was
much
a-
water as well.
Yeah. In Italy, there was a restaurant that they served 1 meter by 1 meter pizzas, and if you can finish the pizza, you don't pay. And I never seen any. Yeah, I've never
Jesus.
seen anyone finishing the pizza unless they cheated, like they caught like 6 friends or something like that. But even with a group of people, it's hard. Yeah, but it's not that different from 100 cheeseburgers, to be honest.
No, a meter by meter pizza is way more.
No, I don't think so.
That's huge.
Nah, there's no way. I refuse to believe it. There's just no way. 100. This can't be. It just can't be.
That is going to be a very uncomfortable live stream for people to watch.
Yeah. I don't know if
Just
we
do
can.
it.
I want to watch that.
But it hits live stream with me trying to do it. It's just
Yeah. Like one of those challenges when you need to eat like the hot chili and then it gets progressively harder.
I couldn't do that. I can't handle spice very well.
I love spicy food, but I don't think I can. I tried the ghost, the ghost chili thing. Like there is that they sell like one chip, like just one.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
I tried that,
It's a California Reaper, isn't it?
I don't know. It's called, I don't know. I think it was called Ghost Pepper or something like that. But it's tough. I mean, it's like, yeah, it is. Like it burns your mouth. It just burns you. Yeah. Which makes sense because now I understand why they call it hot. It's because it's free. Like the thing that fascinates me is how a cold thing can generate so much heat. Have you ever thought about it? It's really interesting.
But you know how it works, don't you?
No.
So the chemical in chilies that makes it hot is called capsaicin. So what it actually does is when it comes into contact with your like sensory nerves, it lowers the threshold for heat. So your own body heat is what you're feeling. Your own body heat is what's burning you.
Easy. I didn't know that.
No.
So like you are cold, or you're
So,
getting hotter.
So just your like ambient body temperature of 30 something degrees, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because the threshold of heat that your senses, your nerves can take gets reduced by the capsaicin. Your own body heat becomes hot. Like it makes it feel like it's burning you.
Well, you just feel your own heat then, right? So then you actually feel like closer and closer to 37 degrees or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, in that localized area. Which then if you was to eat hot food, that's why it makes it so much worse, because the heat from the food is way above that threshold for those nerves now.
Ah. That's interesting.
Because I'm pretty actually, don't quote me on this, but I think you can buy, or maybe if you're a professional chef something, you can just buy straight capsaicin. Like just use like a dropper and just drop capsaicin in food to get the spice.
Right.
does it like burns off your tonsils or some shit. You're like, ah!
Just for fun.
Like, everything is so hot.
So 100 cheeseburger with a ghost pepper.
In every
No.
cheeseburger.
I never said that there were chilies at the end.
That's exactly what I heard. All I'm saying.
No, stick it.
So
Do you know
thank
what's
you,
hard as well?
Banshee.
I can't handle spice for the life of me, and I've got a Thai girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I fixed the
What's our vision
Crazy
for long run content
stutter.
wise through the game? As in, what's the main gameplay loop? Actually, I don't know. Are we doing like a story through the game, like where you've got to build your character and become like a pro parkour athlete? Or
Yes, I think the original concept was to have like this, like it's still a sandbox, but like we got like chapters that you tell a story, and so we can release sort of like seasons, right? Season 1, 2, 3, 4, and every season is like a story. And the first story that we wanted to do is basically the inception of the STORROR as a group of friends and the team, right? Basically, the history of the STORROR would have been the first one, and the second one would have been the Roof Culture Asia story.
That's so sick.
Yeah,
That's
that
cool.
was it.
That's a great idea. Yeah, yeah, that's really cool. That's cool, especially for like additional content throughout, and you can keep adding stuff. And then I think what could be cool then is like if you then once you've gone through all the stories, right, we can start looking at like additional characters and be like, okay, let's add Verky or something, or
Oh
let's
yeah,
add
we ask like all the other parkour athletes. I mean, Drew and the guys they ask, and everyone say that they want to be in the game. Dom just say yeah, like, just 100%. Just want to be in the game. He also sent us a video, like a super cool video saying thank you for the opportunity to be in the game. And then we got the girls, we got Ed Scott, and then all of the top guys said, "Yeah, please put me in the game." I talked to Tiverki at the World Open. I haven't met him before, and this is just say, "Yeah, please. I mean, I want to be in the game." So everyone is so in. It's so cool, so cool to see.
That's such a cool energy. I love that.
Yeah, I love that part in the parkour community. It's such
I fixed the
genuine thing.
finally fixed the stuttering. It was that error warp that I don't know. Do you remember when we had it in the climb up, so it was making the character turn still, even when we weren't updating the trajectory.
In the climb.
Yeah, no. Do you remember when that error warping, right? Even when we weren't updating the trajectory, it was still making the character turn to try and make it match up. So that there was sometimes that makes it shaky because of the thing. At least I think I'm yet to see it happen now. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, not so much like the new season with like new maps or new characters, but a new season will add a new single player like mission, right, to do. And I think I think adding new character, I think it could be organic, like slowly adding, Dome, Verky, Ed, and all the guys.
See, I've got to admit, personally, I would really want like a Skate 3 type thing where you start off as a nobody and you have to work your way up and win competitions and build your brand and build your character and stuff. I loved all that shit in Skate 3.
Yeah, we were talking with Drew about that some time ago, and we still got lots of open possibilities, which I don't know if is a good or a bad thing. I mean, the good thing is that we are focusing so much on the fundamentals that, then we don't really have the answer to these things, right? The bad thing is that maybe we are leaving it up too late, but I don't think so, because if we got like a strong base, I mean, we can do everything we want, really.
That's
I mean,
what I think.
adding
That
a
stuff can
story or
change.
a thing, it's not really.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, like
Mm.
at the moment there is no world, there is no story. That all still needs to be made. So once the gameplay's solid, you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, and
I think,
also I'd like to start experimenting, not now, but at some point. We really need to nail the visuals in terms of how do we build the world, right?
Yeah,
Because this map is amazing, but we can't ship with this, of course.
that's maybe going to be a focus of 0.11, isn't it? Trying to get that right.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I really think it's gonna last for a long time.
Oh, it's definitely going to change in that, but it's going to be. I think that is going to be probably a focus that we have to.
I
But
feel
then you've
like
also got the freeze and
yeah,
I don't know. There's a
but
lot of
that
big
is
updates to come.
gameplay things that me and David and hopefully all the other programmers can look into. But in terms of like really the map, I think it's we need to get a move. But I would like to have you seen some of the links that that Japanese guy that I sent you the link about? Like this guy takes I don't know, like 4 days. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna do a I don't know,
yeah, those are really cool.
so like half a city in 4 days," and he basically kick bash sort of like assets, and it makes some amazing levels, right? Well, not levels, but some
At
amazing
Booking.com, we're just here to help you
environments,
make the
like
best of
in
This
your
like
one here,
holiday.
the
4 days.
abandoned parking
Really,
lot is really
blah,
cool.
blah.
We also do flights
Was
and
that
cars, everything you need for a spectacular trip. That's pretty cool, if you know what I mean.
And I would like to
Booking dot-
try that one, Gans. Like, just take 4 days and try to get, I don't know,
Yeah.
a corner of that, but like beautiful. We tried a little bit with, that level that go can't, like the square thing. Yeah. Yeah, Bando, for example, this one here was it's quite
We were
nice.
coming at that from the wrong that level where we were doing the square and stuff. As good as it looks, the fact that it got shut out and stuff, I was clearly coming at it from the wrong angle, the wrong perspective. I think if I need to spend like a day or two really like proper researching, planning out, like doing like a whole board plan and everything of what the level's going to be, and then spend like 4 or 5 days making it, kit bashing it, and making it.
This motherfucker did this in 10 days. What the fuck?
Like I think going into it with some proper planning is what needs to be done. Right. Let me try just all of this.
Oh, I watched that the Peripheria on I think it's on Amazon Prime. I think it's pretty cool, but it's not
Oh, it's
right.
like Bioshock.
No, have you watched that series, like the Peripheria? I watched the
No,
first
I
two
don't
episodes.
think-
It's sort of like it's a bit like Ready Player One. It's sort of like that virtual reality thingy, but it's put down. But this
Okay.
guy is so like. Can you scroll up, David? There is a bit where it does. It's a bit which like Italian town, and it's quite nice. So yeah, but I'd really like to get going with that at some point after the thing.
Pretty decent, to be fair. Yeah, it's really nice, actually.
I'd yeah, I think I'd actually quite like as well. Like you say, spend 4 or 5 days, maybe like a whole week, and I'd like work like me and Tebow and try like for point 11 and see if we can put something together that's really, really on the mark and hits all the design points and everything.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So.
Yeah, because like they're mostly like it's mostly kid bashing, which I really hate. I cannot stand kid bashing. I think it's just a very poor approach. But this guy make it so good because you will never know this has been kid bash, right? But there is a fine line between using like I don't want to be an asset flip, right? That is that very you need to work that. Like you don't want to like remodel like I don't know a cone, right? A street cone. It's just silly, right? Just take one from the Megascan. Who cares, right? But you know, finding the balance between not being silly and reinventing the wheel and not going on the opposite direction in which it just plays random objects and yeah.
The reason why I think character creator would be cool. Yeah, you know, like I think we all want to go. I personally think a character creator is really important for any kind of open world multiplayer game. I think especially for the multiplayer. I think a character creator would be really cool. Story missions maybe you can play as a story or whatever, but for the multiplayer, definitely a character creator would be cool. I think it'd be cool to have like you said, like a bit of like an online sort of. Like, you know how Guns you were saying about leveling up your brand and all that shit. Like, you make a little team or something online, and that is you can do different things as a team and grow it that way.
Yeah, because to be fair, the whole social aspect of it would be like trying to make your own like STORROR team or your own FAT team or your own motor team, whatever, online in it. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that's what you mean. So I think we can get it that way. But I really like the idea of like a sort of story centered, because I think that is what will keep single player fun. I think like some kind of story or narrative to play in, and then once you've done that, you can go into like the multiplayer, but you don't have to do it multiplayer. You go into your own thing, right? And then the multiplayer vibe is you can do it yourself, right? You create your own star thing. You know what I mean? You do your own character, you do all that stuff, right? But there is always that main. And then the seasons bring a new story section as well as some multiplayer stuff too. No, 100%. Because I think that's another reason why we need a character creator, right? Because obviously the story are all guys, and also just like diversity factor, right? Like, different people, different colors, different ages, different genders, different races, like,
oh my
it's
god,
important
please
to
let me
have
make
that.
an 80-year-old parkourist.
Yeah, it's just important. It's important to have that diversity. So I think that kind of stuff would be cool. Yeah.
Right.
What were we?
I'm gonna be really
Okay,
cheap for a
so
second.
I fixed the crazy thingy. I need to sort out this turning. There's something going on.
All right. Now that I got my song sorted, I can get headphones on. I already got headphones on, but I'm gonna have a solid stint at this warping stuff. David, I know.
Cool.
Oh, before you go, do you just want to have a look at this quick?
No, I'm not going. I'm staying. But
Oh, yeah, but you know what I mean. Before you like zone out.
yeah.
Yes. So the player start would be like here-ish or something. You got some vaults, climb up, little vault, balance, shimmy around, vault over this gap, which I will play test the fuck out of to make sure you can make it every time. A little squeeze through, drop down, and then you're out into the map, right to here. And from the outside, I'm actually going to like try and, you know, do the little trims on it and stuff and make it look like an actual building in the bus stop. but then I've got this like plank here, so you could come up if you can get up onto this building and onto this wall. You can do like a balance and then ignore this, but there'll be shit on the roof, so you could actually use the roof as a playground as well, so that it's then connected into the map.
Yeah, I think as an idea it could work, but I not sold on. Yeah, I know it's temporary, but how do you want to use that geometry?
Which
I mean,
geometry? The stuff
like,
on the roof.
No, the one inside, right? The one that because that is your first 5 minutes, and we want the first 5 minutes to be epic, right? So I know that is the whole world made by like Steeple Shape, but like I want a bigger impact on the like the first time you load the game, it should be wow, that's interesting. Like if you take a look at like any point of view from the main, from here, like anything looks like okay, it's interesting, right? So I want to have that same feeling when you start the game, because if you start the game, I think like it's actually like the first 5 seconds should be okay, cool, right? It shouldn't be some boxes, right?
Okay, yeah.
To be
Okay.
fair, though, I think that is quite tricky to achieve, especially when you want to force them into doing certain things in the first like in the first 30 seconds. If I want you to follow a specific path, right? Because one of the beautiful things about that when we look out into the world is that you just immediately see infinite possibilities, right? You're like, oh shit, a staircase on my right. That's what makes it look so cool. But if I say to you like, I don't want you to go there, someone's brain is gonna be like, that's where I'm headed, mate. Chill out. I'm going over to the staircases because that's what caught my eye. I do sort of like the vibe of like once you get out of that place, it opens up into this beautiful big old like whoa, look at all these possibilities. But yeah, I do also agree like inside here can maybe be a bit more architecturally interesting, so it doesn't.
Yeah, I can model them out to actually be sort of like buildings, as if it was like community buildings or something inside. So it would have like little lips and awnings and doorways cut into it, things like that. But I want to get the actual shape and layout and everything that we're all happy with before I go into the effort of making them look like this. Because I probably would go. I'd probably like pull over one of Sam's buildings or a couple of them and try to copy the style that he's done, so that they do actually match this sort of like style.
I mean, I think the actual like that sort of like interior outsidey vibe, right? And then you sort of in your like this does give me a bit of like a tutorial vibe, right? Which could just kind of make sense. Like you can sort of see the map there, but you can't reach it. You can see the map and where you want to go to, but you can't reach it. And it like that kind of, it's like what? So you have to follow this thing. I think if the interior was like just a bit more interesting, like architecture, like you said you're gonna do, but then.
But do we reckon that the route and the layout, having it like this, is a good idea? Oops, that was a bad start.
I think the layout is okay, and it's just that there is a big disconnect between boxes and the other things.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think if we can make the interior look like more like architecture, right? The things that you're doing these things on.
Yeah.
Then I think it would be quite cool. Could be cool.
Okay, I'll spend an hour or so getting that.
Sorry, I'm fixing a lot of spinny shit now. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, there is that feeling of
I like
Yeah,
this
no,
bit.
everything
You
he has
actually-
the same color and stuff. That was
It's cool once you get up
crazy.
here as well because you can actually see out into the map.
Yeah, yeah.
Is the IMAX area still in the plans for part of the map?
Yeah, we need to get the IMAX. Unfortunately, someone lost all the pictures twice.
Twice?
I don't know. Did you lose twice the
I
IMAX?
only lost them once when my hard drive died. I didn't lose it.
No. We had a very cool model of the IMAX. Okay, we had two. Like we had my own Udemy handmade model, which was interesting to say that. And then we go the photogrammed one that you did, right? But then we met again at the IMAX to do another take because there was part of the floor missing. Do you remember? And that one were missing as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not really gone well anytime we've tried to do IMAX.
Every time we went to IMAX, something bad happened.
Yeah. Right.
Actually,
so-
we went to the IMAX 3 times with the guys. No, actually 2 times with the guys. And the first time we couldn't get the motion capture suit working. The second time we recorded the trailer, the first trailer, which was I think is still pretty cool. And then the other times went tragic. Like the third time that we went there. No, actually, the day we recorded the trailer, it was the day where Tomato did that front flip
Yeah.
at the IMAX. You were there,
Yeah,
David, right?
Yeah, I was there. That was nice.
Yeah.
I can't believe you two saw that.
Yeah.
I watched that clip so many times.
And nobody really knew it was coming. In fact, yeah, the guys say, well, why is it here? He didn't tell anyone.
Oh, I thought everyone knew he was prepping for it. They just didn't know he was about to send it.
No. Nobody even knew the Dom Tomato was coming. Like we had we had planned that day with the store for like quite some time, right? So we went there, and then the store also called Team Fat to just do a session with them. So it was supposed to be STORROR and Team Fat in there, and then pretty much everybody else came along. Like pretty much anyone in the parkour community came along. But it was a really cool day actually. And we did record our first trailer, which I still think is really cool. So that one was a success. Probably is because you weren't there, guys. So.
Hey.
When did you go the first time? Like the first time you had almost IMAX done, right? Did you meet with Raj to go there, or like it was only you?
No, I met.
Oh, you met Matt.
Was that the first time? I
You
met Matt and Sarah, but I don't know if
Matt
was
and
that the first time?
Probably, right? Because the second time we
Yeah. was
you
you and
met with
Raj.
me and Raj, and that didn't go well either. So.
No.
Because it was like almost raining, and it was all shiny
Yeah.
and reflecting.
Yeah, and then the only other time I came down was you, Raj, and Josh for the Kingston session.
Yeah, that was the first time that we met, right? When you came over for Josh's session. Yeah.
Which ended up just being a ton of walking around.
Yeah, I had not finding anything interesting, really. Yeah. That is a very cool idea, Morikato. Like that. I love a little bit of banter.
I've put my impossible to reach room on this map as well, by the way. Just so you know.
Yeah, okay.
I brought it over.
one day I will publish the minutes of the first ever meeting that we had with the STORROR boys, in which it was like 3-4 hours, probably longer, and we went on, like, we tried to come up with all sort of random stuff that we could do in the game, and it was really cool actually. Totally unfeasible, but some of those ideas were ace.
Aged.
All right, it's falling time for me. It's gravity time.
Good
Gravity,
luck.
you win again.
Good luck, sir.
And before that is ice cream time. I want ice cream. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna catch you a little bit.
Ah, I want some ice cream. Yeah. So I bring that to
Said I loved you, but I lied.
next time. God, my desk is an absolute mess. I've got no mouse room.
Said I loved you, but I lied. But falling into water from a certain height is like hitting concrete. Motherfuckers don't tell you that shit.
And it's not even that high either.
It's really not. Like, you fall from like 5-10 meters, you'll start to feel like that shit is concrete. If you fall from like 50 meters, like when people say like, "Oh, I'll just jump out of a plane and land in water," all right, mate. Sure, you will break something.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
will.
when they don't pull a parachute and they land in water, and it's just all cool, it's all calm. It's like bullshit.
I mean, there are people that have survived it, but they don't come out uninjured.
No, yeah, for sure. Okay, this fixes a lot. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, you can survive it, right? Like it's better than landing on concrete. But if you're expecting to come out unscathed, I think again, you're gonna feel that shit.
Do you know what I didn't realize as well? I think I learned this on QI a couple weeks ago. It was like an old episode though. So you know, like Olympic divers when they get marked up on the splash, or how small the splash is rather. Do you know how they enter the water with their hands?
Say again?
So you know, Olympic divers, they have to make the splash as small as possible.
Yeah.
Do you know how they enter the water to get with their hands to get the smallest?
Yeah, in it like
splash?
they palm it, like they go like that.
Yeah, I always thought it was with their fingertips so that they like
Nah,
pierce the
bro.
water. But they open a hole with their palms so that their body
Yeah.
fits through that tiny
Your
hole.
body gets through, yeah.
I don't know why, but that seems just absolutely wild to me for some reason. That's one of those things where it's like super counter initiative. Yeah, it's counter initiative to begin with, but it's just like pure efficiency.
Yeah, that really is.
Yes, bro. 7 minutes.
I leg
Yeah.
AK.
The more you know, that's right. I can't do this because it's going to detect the wrong edge, isn't it? Oh, that's fine. I'll remodel it in Blender so it's still one thing anyway. This is just me blocking things out. It's the best bros. Everybody knows.
Okay, so this works for this thing here. Now you can turn around in this thing. Okay, okay, that's fine. Don't mind that. Issue is though, okay, this is gonna open up a kind of whoop ass. That other level. I know it. I know it. I know it. Know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Said I loved you, but I lied. Oh, this is very stupid. I can take it back. Okay, hold on, hold on. Is it gonna open a can of words for me? Because I think it might shimmy now if I go into this corner. No, it doesn't. Snazzy. What if I do this? Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, I thought I fucked myself, but I didn't. Lovely jubbly.
I died, but I survived.
Nice. That's correct. All I need to do is, for that fix of is between walls, we just don't care about we don't actually care. Yeah, it's between walls. We don't care about the impact normal of this thing, right? Like, so we trace forward. Yeah, how the fuck does that even make no sense? Yeah, if you trace forward, the impact normal should just be greater, less than. Do you sound like 0.1, right? What I just do is actually should just be less than 0. Right? And then this should be greater than 0. Might have actually fixed a lot of these problems. Now, can I turn around without it doing anything crazy? Beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay, now, going into the shimmy. Oh, yes. Talk to me, baby. Ignore the flying leg. Oh, yeah, ignore the flying legs. Okay, the last thing I need to do is when you're turning around in the shimmy. That was pretty. Because now it just does that. It can't because it goes out of the shimmy. But I want to just let you turn around for now. Even though, like, why would you turn around? Just walk forward and backwards. But you got to account for those cases because knowing you guys, you always try and break everything.
I feel like I was personally attacked in that statement.
We get a relatively early night sound as well. You're so annoying. I'm literally not around again until Monday. I have to go to Berlin for my brother's kid's first birthday. Like, what the fuck? It sounds so bad. Like I really do. I should want to go, but I don't want to leave my PC. My life is so sad. I'm too addicted to making this game.
Yeah, but also like first birthdays aren't. You want to
I
be there,
know.
but
That's why.
don't have.
That's why I'm going. That's why I'm going. Right. I should go. I'll regret it if I don't. But
Yeah.
I am gonna be
Also,
like, hey man, do you mind if I use your laptop? Nah, because I think what I'll do this weekend is, while I'm not around, I'm gonna record some social content.
yeah.
Start making that 010 update video, so that it doesn't take as long. We're actually done, so that Monday I can hopefully all the fixes are there. Because looking at this, a lot of my changes are actually good. I need to do an IK thing though. I think it's all. Okay. Okay, so it's between walls. I check if forward wall check, right? This is quite techy. You know what we need to do? Oh, I need just as I've got a forward wall, I need a forward and backwards ground check. Fuck, man. The more context you give and you try to account for, the more traces you are doing. It pisses me off. Oh shit. Shit. Um, that could be quite a dangerous change. Because I start at the pelvis now instead of the root. No. I want to start the pelvis. Here. I start a location rather than root position. Start a root position. I don't think this was the issue. I think it was the normals of the walls were causing issues. Let's see. If it works, happy days. If it doesn't, it's Gun's fault.
Ew. Did you see the new banner I've done for my Discord profile?
I didn't.
When in doubt, blame guns.
Facts. No lies were told.
No.
But I loved you, but I lied. Please turn around, please turn around, please turn around. Yay. It isn't shit. I'm just happy I fixed the little glitchy shit. That's the most important fix I've made in my life. Nice. Okay, so last thing we need to do is do forward ground hits and a backwards ground hits. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do.
What the fuck was that? Wait, why can't
If we don't have a backwards wall, right, then I want us to do this again.
Why can I not get up there? Because of that. So that's fine. Just don't have it wrap around the front.
This is so overly complex. But I'm going to find it simple. This. Mm-hmm.
Back.
If we don't have a blocking hit, we have no ground. All right. Oh, I don't even need to do the other thing. Let me say, if we have a left foot check, if we left 4 hits impact point, left 4 hits impact normal. Oh, shit. Shit. I don't even need it to do. I don't even need to do this. I just gotta do that. And instead of left wall hits, we do forward wall hits. We don't want that bit. Okay, talk to me. That's interesting. So it looks like it might work, but I don't trust these hoes. In my head, this makes sense. Overly complicated. Like, there's way too much going on right now. It's not. It's like 4 little blocks. And a bit of an F within an F within an F, which I don't really like. But yes, you should hopefully be able to have 10% of the fun. Yeah, you should. So, in here. Okay, you can turn. It takes fucking forever and it's just not worth doing it. But you can do it theoretically. If I walk around this corner here. Nice. Yeah, we've got the nice turns. Fingers crossed, people. Ooh. Hear me? It goes into a squeeze. Hey, intéressant. Very interesting. How the fuck does it go into a squeeze? And if I rotate this way, that's kind of cool, actually. So it goes into a squeeze, which is just very wrong. I actually have that, right? I actually have that. I just don't have much. I don't have any matching for which one you're picking. I'm gonna add that. Maybe if not for this version, for the next one, I actually do have that. I need to. I need to. That's a reminder. I need to add animations for the different ones. So like the right wall, you go behind. You face backwards, and the left wall, you go forward. Because you should be able to turn. That literally exists. Um, I just haven't added the animations. That literally exists. That's what this radius will do. And the shimmy min led width. Um, I literally have that. Yeah, I have that logic already. Um, I just don't do any matching on my thing. I just pick the first one, so that's why it does it. Just picks whichever one is first. So thinking here. Um, I need to. Something sus is happening. I don't like it, mate. This tray is here. Oh, additional hits. So this one here. Yeah. Eventually, yeah. Lashes and all that for sure. We have a backwards wall to see if we have a forwards wall. Going to be in squeeze and shimmy. I think what I need to do, right, is let me debug this because I'm not too sure what the fuck this is giving me. Squeezes work fine. The shimmies work right, but they don't work as clean as I would like them to. See, it's going into a squeeze because I think it's picking up the See this. What the fuck is it detecting here? That's just very wrong. It's in a squeeze, which means that on the forward wall trace, okay, larger it might be. I think it's hitting the floor. If I do this. What the fuck are you squeezing? That's not giving me a hit. Oh, I know why it's wrong. I know why it's wrong. Because I do that to the squeeze. Yeah. About that. Oh, for fuck's sake. That means I have to break it up anyway. What a waste of fucking time. Hey, you know what? I knew I was being stupid somewhere. That's cool, actually. It's a bit cleaner. You don't know what it's like.